Let me tell you, if you think your virginity will not allow you to live marriage, you are a liar. Do you know what? There were 10 virgins in the Bible. 5 were wise, the other 1 were foolish. Who were the foolish ones? The foolish ones, they have inability to think. Hello, guys. If you are a girl, you marry between the range of 20 to 24 years without going to school or learning work, you are going to regret in that marriage. If you marry a man like that. On the other way around, if you are a man and you marry a woman between the range of 20 to 24 years without going to school or learning work, I give you 10 years, you are going to regret about that marriage. And I will tell you the reason. The reason is this. Later on, you are going to be regretting because of what you are going to face in the future. What are these things that you are going to face? Is hardship, regret of what you could have done that between that range, which is 20 to 24 to 25, 26, 27 to 30, you would have used to do or prepare yourself. You use it for marriage without doing anything, and you have nothing to back up your marriage. You will want to carry a woman that doesn't go to school, that doesn't know no work, just to come and give you a charge. And when you bring in this charge in this world, that inheritance of poverty, you will allow him or her to inherit it from you because you have nothing. The same thing applicable to the other side. And whatever I am saying in this video is vice versa. So don't expect me to be mentioning this or that. Yes, I'm talking to you. Now, what am I trying to tell you? This stage, at least between Nati, let's assume that you finish secondary school. Then in between this range, if you have money to go to school or university, you can finish university between the range of 19 to 24 years or 25. At times, you might waste time due to some circumstances. But you never do this. Let's assume that you don't have the money to go to school. If you don't have the money to go to school, you can learn what? There are other words that you can learn, but you don't want to learn it. You want to come to a man's house, believing that you can bring charge to the table. Yes, gone are those days. You can bring charge to the table. But let me tell you, out of love or lust, you must decide to marry a woman without noticing this thing that you are going to face in the future. But by the time you get into it, you are seeing her every day by day. You will now discover that it's not actually that love you are going to marry. It's not actually that physical appearance you are going to marry. After marriage, there are other things that you are going to do. What are these things? What are you bringing in? What are you bringing out? How are you going to assist the man? Let me tell you, the only thing that will keep the marriage is only when both of you are illiterate. And when both of you are illiterate, you have the disability to think forward. Therefore, the key of that marriage or that home will be rotating with poverty. What is the poverty? The poverty is that you have no mentality to think. Even if you invest on the business will always be circulating within the geographical area. You don't have the sense of thinking or making it international. That is the reason why when you want to get married, marry a person that knows something. You must go to school or you learn work. Even if you didn't go to school, learn work. Have the educational background of secondary school so that you can be able to read and write. Reading and writing have a very good advantage to somebody. Do you know why you can be able to do Facebook now? Do you know why you can be able to enter this Facebook, start creating content? It's ability of able to read and write. That is the reason why you can enter Facebook, you do this, even without having a problem or having the ability to communicate. Do you think you are going to be using your Igbo language, using Esan language, using Yoruba language to be communicating to people? Even if you are doing that one, but you will not also go far because the general language you are supposed to use is not what you are using. And what am I trying to tell you? Brothers, gone are those days when you go into marriage without doing anything, it will also happen. It will also remain. But I want to assure you, this time around, this technology has increased. Therefore, it's no longer the way our parents did it in the past. It's not the way it is now. Because things have turned around. If you watch now, the world is computerized. Everything is computer. Who are these people? If you don't know something, can you do this? That is the reason why I tell you, if you marry between the range without preparing yourself, you are going to regret it. Mark my word. The people who married between the range of 2005, who are these victims, or those ones that didn't go to school at all, learn what, they are regretting their marriage today. They will not tell you because they are the one bearing the pain. But they knew that they are regretting it within their heart.